Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a good one. And if you haven't already noticed, these are not the lights that I installed in my previous video. These are the Hawkglow 172 watt LED off-roading lights. And in today's video, we're going to be putting them head to head against the Auxbeams. But before I do that, I want to send a big thank you to Hawkglow for sending out these lights for testing, review, and comparison. And today, if you find yourself interested in owning a pair of these, I've left you a 15% off discount code in the description below, as well as the affiliate link that directly supports the channel. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. I'm gonna use my little CRKT kind of raptor claw looking knife. This is the Caramin Foltz design, kind of a cool little guy. We're gonna use this to cut the tape. I mean, the box is kind of a little janky already, but we're gonna go ahead and cut into it. All right, so tape has been cut. Now, first off, I'll be honest, the box leaves a little bit to be desired. There's no branding or logos, kind of just a plain cardboard box. And once we get inside the box, we are immediately greeted with some nice wiring instructions. This is really nice diagram, image of the lights and how the automotive relay connects to the pods, to the switch, to the positive and the negative, as well as the hardware that is supposed to be included in the kit. And on the back, we've got some further instructions. This is really nice. Once you get inside though, everything's packaged securely. So here are the lights. Hawkglow 4.5 inch, 172 watt pods. My first impression is that these things, they feel really solid. The housing is heavy duty and the Aero style amber DRL really stands out compared to the Auxbeam pods. Auxbeam has a smaller 3-inch pod and uses dual color DRL turn signal setup. So right away you can kind of see the differences in size and styling. Next up is the wiring harness. So Hawkglow includes DT connectors, a relay, and a fuse still pre-wired. It's a true plug and play setup. To be fair, Auxbeam also provided a nice harness with their pods along with a button, so both kits give you everything you need without extra splicing or having to source any parts. And finally, we have our mounting hardware and our bracket. The brackets here are a little bit different than the Hawkglow brackets. The ones that were with Hawkglow didn't have this kind of interesting like pivot design, but overall, I expect that the hardware and the mounting bracket are gonna perform just fine with the bracket that I used on the Auxbeam lights in my previous video, so no issue there. We also have our DRL. So these are also DRL lights, so we use this wiring when we're connected these up. So overall, presentation could be a little bit better, but very similar in quality, feel, build to the Auxbeam lights that I previously installed on my 4Runner. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the install. As far as installing these Hawkglow LED ditch lights on my 4Runner, I'm actually going to reference you back to the video that I did on these Auxbeams. The Auxbeam video has a full breakdown on how to install these and it has included timestamp. Now let's take a look at what these ditch lights look like on my 4Runner.
So I've actually never been down this trail, so I don't know where the hell we are. We got some signs right here to see what these things say.
All right, so let's jump into the comparison. Hawkglow on the left, Auxbeams on the right. All right guys, so what do we think? My vote, the Hawkglows. Why? Yeah, we may lose the indicator feature that we had on the Auxbeams versus these, but overall, we've got the high beam, we've got the low beam feature, which is really nice. It really lit up the trails as you saw in the footage, gave us a lot more visibility than we had with the Auxbeams. So if you're looking for a good mix between trail riding and off-roading, the Auxbeams might be a good option for you. But if you're looking for something that's going to give you a lot of illumination and get you that visibility quite a bit further, the Hawkglows are the ones you're going to want to go to. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.